Hopefully we're going to have a good morning of just fellowship and worshiping God together. Please stand as we start our first song out, and it will be Man of Sorrow. Man of sorrows, Lamb of God, by his own betrayed, the sin of man and wrath of God has been on Jesus laid. Silent as he stood accused, beaten, mocked, and scorned, and bowing to the Father's will, he took a crown of thorns. Oh, that rugged cross, my salvation, where your love poured out over me. Now my soul cries out, hallelujah, praise and honor unto thee. Son of heaven, God's own Son, to purchase and redeem and reconcile the very ones who nailed him to that tree. Oh, that rugged cross, my salvation, where your love poured out over me. Now my soul cries out, hallelujah, praise and honor unto thee. Now my debt is paid, it is paid in full by the precious blood that my Jesus spilled. Now the curse of sin has no hold on me. Whom the Son sets free, oh, is free indeed. Now my debt is paid, it is paid in full by the precious blood that my Jesus spilled. Now the curse of sin has no hold of me. Whom the Son sets free, oh, is free indeed. Oh, that rugged cross, my salvation, where your love poured out over me. Now my soul cries out, hallelujah, praise and honor unto thee. See, the stone is rolled away. Behold the empty tomb. Hallelujah, God be praised. He's risen from the grave. Oh, that rugged cross, my salvation, where your love poured out over me. Now my guys may be seated. Cap.
Good morning. Can I have the announcement slide? Because my memory's not that good anymore. We're finding it. Glad to be here this morning. Enjoy the summer weather yesterday. Get a couple more days of that, and then the bottom will probably fall out, but it is what it is. Vision 2020 event. That is going to be on March 12th. And what we're going to do is we're going to shake things up a little bit on that day. We're going to have our AM service as we normally do. Then we're going to have a pizza luncheon. We're going to have, now you all have to show up because we're going to order some 40 pizzas. You need to eat those pizzas. My wife tells me I can't. That's confirming what the scale said this morning. So anyhow, we're going to have 40 pizzas. We're going to have a nice time of fellowship, good time of lunch. Then we're going to clean up. We're going to come back in the auditorium here. We're going to have the Lord's Supper. And that will be the day. So if you're in the ministry that does something on the evening, Sunday evenings, you're going to cancel that. There'll be no Awana. There will not be any circles that night. The day is going to start here. We're going to have fellowship, Lord's Supper, and then we're going to go home and have a good time of fellowship and worship. That is on March 12th, the lunch fellowship and the Lord's Supper. This coming Wednesday night, we are going to have a memorial service for Mr. Fowler. For those who knew Mr. Fowler, goodly portion of you. Dynamite man. If you ever had the opportunity to sit and listen to him and just talk with him, he was a walking, talking encyclopedia, especially about the southern part of the state. And I'll relate a story because Peter's preaching and he can cut it short. We were driving when Mrs. Fowler was in the hospital, nursing home. She had broken her hip, and I had him. I was giving him a ride to the nursing home. Stephen was in the back seat. He was younger and shorter than he is now. And I had a fire department radio in my truck. And Mr. Fowler was talking about the